If you see the title, it's called K-Bots. Please subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Now, recent news has came out about the X, the Twitter accounts that are, you know, K-Bots, I guess, or K-Fans Kendrick Lamar. That's short for Kendrick Lamar bots. I'm sure Drake has them. I'm sick of this shit right now. Basically, Elon Musk put out something on his platform that could expose the location where these fan pages are coming from. And apparently, a lot of the fan pages are coming from India, right? India. We all know that bots is a big thing in the digital age, music, be it streaming, whatever. I'm not surprised. But I'm sure the same goes for Drake too and other big artists. This has been going on for a good while right now. So, in regards to Twitter, right? Twitter, Elon Musk's platform, he's putting out, well, he already put out something to see the location of where the people who are on the platform are, you know, where they're coming from. I don't know if this changes anything, but this is like getting ridiculous with this Kendrick Lamar and Drake thing, basically saying that these bots are the ones behind, like going after Drake, supporting Kendrick Lamar, continuing this social media circus, right? Both sides are making money. Both sides, they don't really care, probably. Maybe Drake cares a little bit. But these bots, what the people are talking about from Kendrick's supporters, I guarantee Drake has them too and other people. So it's from India. I'm not surprised. A lot of people get bots from India because India has a big population. And you know what? That algorithm can be strong, right? The algorithm can be strong. It's not a popular thing to be using bots. It's like you're cheating, but am I surprised? No, right? So they got a nickname for Kendrick supporters called K-Bots. K-Bots. So now that word is going to be thrown around even more because of this discovery on Elon Musk's platform, Twitter. So now they're crucifying Kendrick for having these bots, which it's not him. Let me correct myself. It's not Kendrick Lamar's bots. It's not Kendrick Lamar's bots. He did not pay for this, right? It's coming from people who are crazy supporters or people who just want to play on the internet. That's what it is, right? I'm sure Drake has them too. I'm sure Drake has the same thing going on, right? And he doesn't even know it. So, are you going to crucify Kendrick for these bots from India, right? I'm sure, like I'm saying, Drake has that too. You're trying to say that Kendrick doesn't have authentic, organic supporters, that majority of his support is coming from India, right? I'm sure that Drake or Kendrick are, especially because we're talking about K-Bots, I'm sure Kendrick Lamar has a lot of fans in India, all around the world, all around the world. So this whole thing on like Twitter with these groups dedicated to Drake or dedicated to Kendrick Lamar and people fighting back and forth, it's becoming ridiculous now. That's why probably hip hop or rap, the sales is going down because all they're hearing about is shit like this. We're not celebrating albums that are getting released. Like Mobb Deep just came out with an album not too long ago. No one's really talking about that. Crickets. A lot of albums came out recently. No one's talking about it, right? And that's hip hop. But more people are talking about like other stuff besides the music. That's what's going on right now. And to be honest, I done a lot of content on it. Kind of sick of this whole Kendrick Lamar and Drake shit because that's what it is, right? People want to discredit Kendrick Lamar any way they can. Same thing with Drake, any way they can. Kendrick has bots, Drake has bots, right? But it's not them doing it. It's crazy supporters and people who just want to have fun on the internet, playing around with the algorithm. That's what it is. So don't believe the hype. Right now, people are going to paint a certain picture about Kendrick for this, and it's not him. What's the Dirts on the campaign? Much respect to him, but he was talking about this, saying that some of the biggest supporters for Kendrick, or they seem like they're supporters, are from India, right? They're from India. That's where they're tracing these supporters from on the Elon Musk app, the Twitter app, because Elon Musk put it out there that you could see the location where these people are, you know, talking from or doing whatever they're doing. So, what does this change? What does this do? You're not going to take the people seriously because they're from India. There's no Kendrick Lamar supporters in India. I'm not saying it's not bots. I'm not saying it can't be bots. But what's this supposed to prove? You're telling me there's no supporters for Kendrick Lamar in India? Only America? I don't know. This shit's getting ridiculous right now. It's getting really ridiculous. K bots. There's Drake bots too. Guaranteed. There's groups dedicated to Drake all over Twitter. And they're not all from America. Guaranteed there's a bunch of them from India. The same way like Kendrick Lamar. So if you're going to talk about it, let's talk about the whole system. Let's not just talk about the person who's not favorable to you. Let's talk about both sides. Stop just picking sides. Let's talk about the whole system because this has been going on for a while, even with Spotify, right? Digital platforms like Twitch, they've been doing it with the bots, right? Um, YouTube, for sure, with the bots. The list keeps going. So I'm not surprised about this on Twitter, but Elon Musk is putting it out there that you could see the location of where these so-called supporters of Kendrick is coming from. Well, he's not targeting Kendrick, but the people who are against Kendrick or, pro Drake. They're spotlighting this right now, right? There's so much other people have probably similar things going on with them. They have supporters that are from all different types of countries, right? Are they bots? I don't know. But K-Bots is a big name on Twitter. They call anybody who supports Kendrick or is like, defending him a K-Bot. But whoever defends Drake is just a Drake supporter or a stan or whatever. That's not that's authentic. Just saying. But people, this is just short and sweet. This episode's called the K-Bots, and don't believe the hype. Drake probably has them too, and other artists and actors, entertainers. So this is what Elon Musk put out. Um, what does it prove? Proves just there's people who are crazy for Kendrick Lamar or people who just want to play with the internet. That's it. But people, please subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. I'm out.